Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? So, we've got quite the task on our hands, haven't we? I have to admit, the whole thing is very intriguing.
Tell her you don't know what this next chapter will hold, but you hope she'll join you in finding out.
The old band back together again, I guess that depends, doesn't it? Look at me. Hard. What do you see?
Lohse leans back slightly, thin arms crossed in front of her chest, and stares at you defiantly from dark eye sockets, darker and deeper set than when you first met. She blows back a lock of white hair, matted with sweat and grime, and holds back a smile from the corners of her lips.
Say you see her, Lohse, the same person you traveled with before. Tell her she's looking worse for wear. Tell her you see a nice young lady in need of a nice long bath. I mean, we're a jester, so that makes sense.
Seriously? Look at me. I look like lukewarm death. This isn't a joke anymore. You see that, don't you? I want to make sure you understand, well, the risks.
Tell her she isn't a risk to you, she's a companion and a friend. Ask her to explain what exactly she believes the risks are. Say you understand them fully. She should still join. I mean, yeah, the passenger is gonna... Oh, was it called a passenger? I'm not quite sure anymore what the exact terminology was. But whichever entity is currently, you know, occupying her body is probably taking a stronger grasp of her right now. You're a companion and a friend.
You don't get it. I'm dangerous. You have to pay attention. You have to be willing to hurt me if I'm hurting you or someone else. Can you do that?
Tell her you did it before when she turned against the elf Sahila, remember?
Do I ever? Still sore from that one. At the time, I wanted you to defend me. I didn't realize how bad things had gotten. I know better now.
Well, that's good.
Something like that happens again, you do what needs to be done. Deal?
Okay, deal.
Well, all right then.
She pinches your cheek, a sparkle in her dim grey eyes.
I knew I could count on you to murder me in a pinch. Let's go, Chief.
Alright, let's go. And since we are all a bit worse for wear... There we go, that's better. Wanted to wait for everybody to be there. There's Bishop Alexander, he's sleeping right now. And who else is there behind the...
I ought to chain you up like your lot did to me.
Magister Ranley.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate for the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance.
Let's talk.
A young magister paces around the brig, fussing over Alexander's unconscious form. She leans over and applies a damp cloth to his brow. She notices you observing her. She straightens her back and sets her jaw in a defiant scowl.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the Divine Eminence vessel, Lady Vengeance. That's all the information I'm giving to any of you lot. So stow your questions, lizard.
Say that they need to get this ship moving now. She must know something. Tell her that you're no seeker, but they're always grateful to those who help them. If she knows how to get this ship moving, they might look more kindly on her. Note that she must be shocked to find herself tending to the Divine himself, or take your leave. Well, I don't think she's gonna tell us anything. This just shows, like the first one just shows our own desperation there. Let's go with the third one.
Ranley, Corker's mate, Lady Vengeance.
Okay, you're not really saying anything. Let's just say the second one.
Magister Ranley, Corker's mate of the...
Diplomatically raise your hand and say that she doesn't have to tell you anything yet. She just has to listen. Tell her to shut the hell up and listen for a moment. Her life depends on it. I'll go with the first one, I guess.
The Magister falls silent, but stares at you with unwavering defiance.
Okay, strength persuasion. Declare it's simple. Either she tell you what she knows now, or you'll have to start playing rough. Wit persuasion, claim that you overheard Malady declaring she'd have no choice but to execute the prisoners if she wouldn't help them. Intelligence persuasion, point to Alexander. and tell her that she ought not antagonize their captors, or she could wind up with the Divine's blood on her hands by proxy. Constitution persuasion. Say that the Seekers aren't bad, they just want to go home. If she helps them do that, she'll be free in no time. How strong is our Constitution? It's the same as our strength, and our persuasion is not particularly great. It's 2. I guess I'll go with Constitution. Oh, it's a success.
There's a shift in the Magister's expression, a flicker of doubt. Then,
I'm a good Magister, loyal. But Dallas, something about her has changed. She's toying with dark magic, like a common sorcerer. She used to sing to the ship. It let her control it.
Okay.
She had this old book of hymns and incantations. It was only ever in her hands, or else locked away in her cabin at the stern. That's all I know.
That's good to know. That's very good to know. That was a useful persuasion check to succeed. Wonderful. Okay. Wait, one thing. We got some new equipment. Let's take a look at that. What do we have here? You have Moonlight, 6, 29, plus 2 intelligence, plus 1 constitution, plus 10 air resistance. That is some pretty good stuff there, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. What's the new stuff? Mage's Garment. Like, the armor is much better, but I do really like the bonuses that Moonlight gives me. The plus 2 intelligence is fantastic. The constitution as well, giving more health. Maybe Mage's Garment for Fane. What do you have? Yeah, you just have Mentor's Mantle. It gives plus 1 pyrokinetic, but I think this is still better for you. Ooh, it also looks cool. Very nice. Okay, what else do we have? What else did we get? Magister's leather armor, that's just not that great. Do we have anything better for you? You have Magister's Pressblade, 15-3. This is 43-9 plus 1 Hydrosophist. Requires strength 12, that's just much better. Do we have anything that is Hydrosophist? I don't think we do. But we could learn some Hydrosophist abilities, maybe. We could, probably, if we have some books for that. So, you know what? Yeah, let's give that to you. No other magic user has that much strength. You know, enough strength to wield this. So I think this is good. Your staffs. Dwarven staff, no. Because undead are quite resistant to that. 1 second. Sorry, just had to cough there. Grand Scepter is fire damage. We don't really need the Purging Wand anymore. That's a Drained Wand. Where was the other stuff we got recently? There was a new one we got, right? Some water damage staff? Or... where was it? Somewhere in this area. There it is. The Black Finger, which is water damage. We could give that to her instead of the Purging Wand. That way we don't really mix... attacking types. So now it's just water damage, because a lot of people seem to have like resistance to water and weakness to fire, or vice versa. So it always would balance out. So in this case, maybe we could focus down some people that are fire resistant but weak to water or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Do you want this one? It's the same, but with air and without the bonuses we get from Plentity. So we'll keep Plentity. Okay, those gloves require finesse 10 plus 1 thievery. The armor is worse, but we'll keep this in his inventory, I think, to switch it once, whenever we want to lockpick something. Yeah, we'll keep that in your inventory. Okay, I think we're fine for now. What else do we have? We didn't really have a sword or anything like that. That would be better than my equipment, I think. Yeah, no, I think we're good for now, equipment-wise. What's this? Oh, right, that's the mirror. That's the mirror that we could use to change out some stuff if we wanted to. That is from, I think, the definitive edition or whatever it's called of this game. That adds like this bag of stuff, various stuff that you can get like benefits from, and that is one of them. I don't have a lot of them activated. Too far away. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Just follow me. Alright, let's walk around then. Get back to them. Is this close enough? There we go. Wonderful. Alright then. Let's go up here again. Ah, we could have gone here. I'm great at maneuvering. I'm just wonderful at maneuvering. Okay, this is a locked door. Tarkin, level 8 trader. Is it, well, let's try. Do we have a key for it?
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
Raise your fist to knock. Reach for the doorknob. Mystic, you sense something more here, a presence. Place your palm against the door. Scholar, the old text spoke of doors like these. Disputostimus, they were called. Place your palm against the door. I'll go with Scholar here.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there.
Ah, okay.
The face vanishes.
State the password, Fortitude.
The door remains closed.
Well,
it seems you need more than a password to open it.
Okay then. Okay then. I assume this is not lockpickable. Oh, is it? It's probably not gonna open for us right now. Oh, maybe I should have equipped the gloves. This lock can't be picked. Okay. Well, that solves that question. Can we do anything on the other side? Oh, it's another one of those.
The door seems like any door, at least at first. Then you notice it's unblemished wood. There is no knot, no scratch, no dent to detract from its apparent perfection.
Okay, let's do the Scholar Mystic combination.
The wood groans and creaks. A face appears in the wood, tortured and tormented. A six-sided indentation is carved on its forehead, as if a gem or amulet had made a mark there. The face vanishes.
Okay, I guess we'll knock.
The thud of your fist upon the wood resonates deeper than you'd expected it to. It turns into what sounds like a moan, then echoes away into silence. The door remains closed.
Damn. Okay, we'll have to search the ship for something that will allow us to open this. Let's see. Let's go up the stairs again. There was something about Dallas's quarters at the stern. Maybe there is something there that we could make use of. Now I would have to know more about what parts of ships are called to find out more about this. Okay, a jug. It's useless. Wonderful. 2 gold and water arrow. Okay. A lot of beer. That's nice, that's nice. And nothing else here. I assume this is not the stern. Okay, there's dwarven stew. +1 strength and heals. Cooking pot, that wasn't really what I wanted. Dwarven stew. And more dwarven stew, that's good to have. Some garlic with unknown effects. There's some more garlic, I'll take it. What's this? I don't know what this is. What did I just pick up there? This. A washing tub. It weighs a lot. I'll drop it. There you go. There it is. Back on the ground. Okay. Let's see. There's a storage chest. Let's take a look at that. It's empty. Okay. Repair hammer, workbench, anvil. Let's go to the other side here. Is this the stern up in the front? Maybe? Or maybe it is behind the locked doors. That is the stern. Okay. Who are you, Leia? Okay, right, we talked before. Anything good in the chest? Just some cloth scraps. I'm not gonna even pick them up. Don't really see a point to that, carrying those about. Okay, we're going this way, I suppose. But I'm gonna cut that off, and I'm gonna go upstairs completely. Let's see, maybe there's something on deck that we can get. The Lady Vengeance. Okay, let's go up here. Can we... How do we get in there, is the question. How do we get in there? I don't know. There doesn't seem to be a door. There only seem to be windows. Okay. I wonder how we find the book that we need. Guess we'll see time. Maybe we can talk to her about it.
Blessings to our fallen. Pray be careful around the figurehead, Godwoken. We can't afford to lose you.
Okay, that's the figurehead, I assume. I'll save real quick, just in case it just kills us.
Before you is a towering figurehead carved in the likeness of a dragon. It looms over the bow, its fangs bared at the open sea.
Lay your hand on the figurehead. Maeve's warning is still fresh in your mind. You decide not to risk it and take your leave. You spot a mark on the figurehead. It's a living scar, the same type used to subdue elves back home in the Empire.
At that moment, the ship serendipitously creaks beneath you, almost like it is acknowledging your observation.
Do I touch it?
Searing pain races up your arm. The ship senses you. It's angry.
I don't think we can outwill the ship like that, but I'm gonna try nonetheless.
The pain intensifies. It's spreading past your arm, across your chest. Your lungs feel like they're on fire.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's pretty much what was to be expected, but, you know, I had to try it nonetheless.
Pray to you for my secret
As soon as I
record.
stop burning, of
Show
course, I'm
us
gonna
the path
heal
to
my
salvation.
team again. There we go. We're good, we're good. Okay. So there's a living scar on those, like Sibyl has.
Show us the path to salvation.
But it's gonna burn us if we touch it. We can't really interact with it. And I don't think you need to learn about the living scar to make progress. That would be strange, because otherwise, if you're not a lizard and didn't talk to the Red Prince for some reason, you probably couldn't progress. So it has to be something else. There has to be something though. Claw hammer, sweeper, bucket with water, mug of wine, no. We have to somehow get inside those doors, I would assume. But the question is, how do we get there? Let's go downstairs. Maybe Dallas's assistants know anything? Know something? Let's try. Let's see if they can say anything that would be helpful. Since Dallas seems to be the answer here. The silent monk leans forward slightly and
The
stares
silent
at you.
monk leans forward slightly and stares at you straight in the eyes. She seems eager for you to say something.
Okay. And the other?
The silent monk leans from one foot to the other. He seems eager to move.
Okay, so that is less helpful than I had hoped. Anything else on you? I cannot pickpocket you because we're not hiding right now. I don't know. I don't really want to just slaughter them. That would seem bad to me, I feel like. But I don't think I have any option to pickpocket. Does anybody here have pickpocket? Let me quickly take a look. Thievery improves your lockpicking and pickpocketing skills. Okay. How do I hide to be able to pickpocket? Or how does that work exactly? Why can I not pickpocket you? Do I have to be hidden? How do I hide? Is the question.
There must be something around here.
Oh, sneak mode, like this. Sneaking successful, but I was seen right after, I assume. Can everybody step behind them? Thievery required 2. So I don't have that. Come on, man. Ethan, don't break me out of hiding. So I need 2 thievery to pickpocket them. And I have 1. That's wonderful. Do I have anything that gives me thievery? I'm not sure.
Where would I hide something important if I was a magister?
Okay, I don't think I have anything like that. Does Sibyl have more thievery? She might have, right? I don't think I have anything that boosts thievery. That's telekinesis. Does anybody else have more thievery? You only have 1? No? No, none of us have 2 thievery. Yeah, maybe I have to bring in Sibyl. I don't know if she has more thievery, though she hasn't been leveled up in a long time. So it would make sense that we could put some points into thievery and then, you know, pickpocket them. But that might be entirely barking up the wrong tree too, so who knows. Okay, let's go through here. Do we just take the mugs of beer with us? They might have some good effects, and like, alcohol is a poison, so maybe it heals Thane. That would be useful. We'll test that out of combat at some point. Let's grab that one as well. Okay, I don't think important stuff is going to be in any of those crates, just lying around. No, that's not what I meant to do. Yeah, this one's empty. Okay, I'm just realizing I should get to editing now. I will continue the search next time. Probably I'm gonna team up with Sibyl to pickpocket those 2, you know, assistants to Dallas. And maybe that will be the key, maybe it will be somewhere else. But I'm sure we'll find it next time. But anyways, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.